Yo, I am headed to the range right now. I had some time today to get out to the range. I wanted to test all of my magazines. Last range day I had, my magazines weren't locking my rifle back on last round, so that's really bothering. So I got all my magazines numbered and I'm going to test each one, mark down which ones don't work, see if I can get them to work, and if they don't, they're out of here. I'm headed to T.REX Arms in Belleville, and I'll just be there for an hour testing my magazines, and then I got some drills I want to shoot too. I'll link the drills down low, as well as show you guys what the drills are. I think that's about all. I'm probably gonna do a couple POV shots with my GoPro, and then I got this tripod kind of thing. I would have you guys up on it right now, but it's too high in my car. But yeah, maybe some tripod shots from behind or something. I was gonna bring my big tripod, but that's kind of annoying and big as hell and in the way. I'll make sure I show you guys everything, and then I'll check in when I get there. So T.REX Arm has a 50-yard bay. I'm pushing out to 50 right now to do some kind of long-range-ish shooting with my magazine testing. So I'm just gonna aim center mass and see where my bullets go, just so I can know my holds and everything I need to know for 50 yards. So I'm gonna set you guys up here, hopefully seeing me, just so I can get a couple shots out. So let me set this up and I'll be right back to you. I figured I'd do a voiceover for this. I didn't want to really talk as much inside of the range because, one, the sound was really bad on my GoPro. I don't consider myself a vlogger at all, and I'm just kind of trying to work with what I have, and that's the GoPro sound and the input that the GoPro has. So I think in the future, if I do get a camera, the sound will be a little bit better, but for now I'm just working with what I got. So the last time I went to the range, I was trying to do some 1R1s, but there was like 3 or 4 of my mags that I had brought with me that were just not locking back on the last round. 1R1s are possible without them, but it's just really inconvenient and just kind of annoying to have to rack the charging handle every single time you want to load something back into your AR. So I decided I was kind of over it and just went to the range with all the magazines that I had and decided, hey, I'm just going to shoot each one with 1 round in it to see which ones work and which ones don't. Someone told me it might be a buffer issue that I have with my rifle. This is just a really cheap rifle that I got from Dunham's around February of 2023. There's not much that I've done to it outside of adding the accessories that I need for quote unquote home defense and, you know, my practical shooting with competitions. So when it comes to buffer systems, I'm kind of unsure of where to go with it. Plus, it actually gave me a chance to get out to the range and just shoot some more. I think the last time I did shoot was maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and just getting out and getting some reps in of live fire was really fun to do. Just finished testing out these mags. I've got number 5, L002, L003, 4 are all not locking back. So what I'm gonna do, it makes no sense on why it's not doing it, but I'm gonna oil up my gun, see if it does anything different. If they work then I still don't trust them. So I'm gonna just try to oil it up, I guess. So I guess I'm trying again. I just oiled up the gun. Let's see what happens. The reason I decided to try to oil it is because I've had this issue before to where my gun was very dry. At least this is what I think. My gun was very dry, and after oiling it, my bolt moved a lot smoother, and it seemed like I had a magazine that was always failing on me, and then it ended up working after I oiled it. So I thought maybe if I oil it again, this might fix the issue, but it seems like all of the mags are still doing the exact same thing when I was testing the first time. I'm very tempted to go out and buy a bunch more PMags and just test those as well, but I don't want to be in the same position to where I bought a bunch of them at one time, tested them, and realized that some of them don't lock back in my rifle. I think I'd rather just give them to someone and see if they work on their rifle, and then go from there on whether or not I should be buying new mags or modifying my rifle to make them work right. It's just the mags, I guess. That fucking sucks. After I got a chance to test all the mags that I had brought with me, I decided to bring out some drills to actually get some training in rather than just doing the magazine testing. I try to come at least once or twice a month and shoot some kind of dedicated drill to actually help me focus on my accuracy. These drills I'm shooting here are from Black Bottom Gun Club. There's usually a drill of the month every month for anyone in the club and outside of the club to shoot. For people inside the club, if you shoot it monthly, you usually get points towards a challenge coin, but it's also a good challenge to do outside of the challenge coin aspect. There should be links to these drills in the description below if you wanted to give them a try yourself. So just my, slow shooting rifle. I decided to shoot out at 50, and that's what I got so far. I call it this right one. I kind of yanked it over to the right before I shot, but everything else is, either in or touching the line, so I'm pretty happy with that. It's kind of, if I was actually training, I'd do more speed with it, but for now, I was just making sure my mags work, so it was just something fun to do. I'm about to try these drills now, and I'll show you the results. So I've got this target up here. I'm going to push it out to 15 yards, loading 2 mags. I'm probably going to reload from table or my back pocket because I don't have a mag carry on me right now, so I'm just going to play it however I want to. Send it out to 15 yards for rifle, and I'm going to switch to appendix for pistol. Let's see if I can actually run this the first time. So I got the target back 15 yards. I think I'm going to go for the 3 square first, and then do the 2 and then the 1 right after. So 15 yards, I got a little bit of a holdover, so I just got to take that into account, but I'll give it a go right now. So 3 rounds in each mag. Do a reload, of course. I'm going to reload from my back pocket. I go for the 3 first, and then swap to the 2. I am running on a pack timer too, so a pack timer. I'm going to start high ready because I have this bench in front of me, so stand by. I think I did, yeah, I did 2 up the top and then 1 at the bottom, so let's see what that is. Nope. The 2 shots are definitely not in, so this is I told you I shot the top 1 for 2 and the bottom 1 for 1. My 3 are in, but the other ones are not. That one dropped down there. That's not acceptable at all. So I'm gonna give it a try. Let's actually try to clear it. Not even worry about time right now. Let's just try to clear it. I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm gonna remember to go left top is 1, bottom right is 2. So, all right, stand by. Wow. That didn't lock back the first round. I mean the first mag. That's very annoying to deal with. Did I pull one down for the middle one? So I got my 1 hit here. I got 2 in here, and I think I might have pulled this one down here. And then these are my 2 that I shot slowly. Let's see what that time was. 10:96. So not bad. A second slow. I could probably do this. I'm gonna go with one more go with the rifle and then try with the pistol. The bag is working pretty well for me so far. It was just very heavy because I had a bunch of mags in here that I needed to use. I'm looking for a marker right now. It's crazy how I pack out a range bag and still end up forgetting things like a simple fucking marker. Oh well, I'm just have to deal with it. But this will be the last time I run it with the rifle at least, and then I'll swap the pistol, and then I'll do this next Ross drill after this. I'm also working from rifle slung, so it's a little bit more to work with, but I'll make it happen. All right, let's do 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top, and then reload 3 in the middle. Stand by. I know for sure that didn't work. And I need to get this mag out of here now because it's also messing up on me. Number 6, you are not welcome here. In post, I will be able to call out what is wrong with this, but for right now, I know I didn't clean it, so yeah, I will call that for this one on pistol. I mean on rifle, sorry. And I'll try it on pistol. The last time was a 12-11. I'm not sure if you can see it that well, but 12-11, not clean. Got a lot of work to do with that. I am running from appendix. The dagger. I'm gonna run it clued. I got these bags that hold a lot of ammo and they're very convenient for me. Yeah, has a lot of ammo in it. Very heavy. Just gonna go draws. I decided I should do a couple dry drawing from appendix. Recently I haven't been doing much appendix draw practice because I've been mostly focused on the competition OWB draws. So just to make myself a little bit more comfortable, I decided to draw a little bit to see if I can get my flow going before I start shooting the drill. See if I can get it first try with the pistol. This will be my first time shooting the pistol today. Stand by. That's a line breaker. Please don't miss a line breaker. I mean, not really. That one is right on the left there. I got 1 in on 2, all in on 3. That feels a lot better with the pistol, I will say that. But it's honestly because it's closer. Let me clean it up once and see if I can do it from further away, but I want to get it clean once. I feel like I can do it. I can definitely slow down a lot with this. So there's none in the 1. I got 3 in on the 3, and then 1 in the 2. So I can definitely slow it down just a tad bit. Stand by. That felt great. I will say, I think I line broke on the 1 again though. No, I didn't line break. I didn't even hit it. So the top one is the one I just shot. My 3 are in the 3, and then I got both in the 2. 710. First shot was a 159. It's not really good, but I'm trying to make sure my accuracy's on. I know I got a lot of time too, which sucks because I'm trying to speed it up, but I just got to slow it down and make sure I get my 1. I might just go for that 1 first to see if I can hit it. All right. Stand by. Right now, I don't think I got it. Oh, I did. Yep, my 1's there. My 1's there. My 3's in there for sure. And my 2, I can check in post to make sure, but I believe I cleaned it on that one. And that was in a 778. All right, on to the next drill. I got the Ross drill, starting at 15 yards rifle. Just to get my rifle out the way so I can put it away and do my pistol stuff. After that, I'm not sure what I'm doing. Present gun and shoot 2 shots on each target. I'll start with 4 in for now. So just 2 on each square. It doesn't really matter where I start, but I'll just play it by ear. Whatever one I feel like I'm better on, I'll start on those 2 and then I'll transfer over to the other 2. So it's a small transition, but it's a good practice. Stand by. I think that's a line breaker on the left one. I can see it from here. And that was in a 382. All right, stand by. Yep, I think that was clean. I'm at 339. I think something's wrong with this because we're indoors, so it's picking up my shots, but it's also like echoing multiple times. This is 339. I mean, unless this is 339, I'm just that slow, but it doesn't feel like it's almost 4 seconds of me doing that. Stand by. That one felt a lot better. And that was a 297. So yeah, the first one that I had ran was the shot here. The shot here was out. The other ones are all in, and ran it in ludicrous speed apparently. So now to try with pistol. I think pistol I would enjoy a little bit more. I think I'm coming from the holster though. 4 shots. I can get my splits to be good enough to be maybe under 3 seconds. I don't know. I guess we'll see. So now I'm going 7 yards pistol, just to see if I can run it well with the pistol. Same thing, running appendix, the dagger. Reload from sidecar, my MSP holster. I should probably take this out and show. I had second thoughts about this holster for a while, but I've been kind of enjoying it for the most part. I don't carry it yet. I actually don't even need to run a reload, so I'll just load up forward. About 7 yards here. Let's do it. See if I can get a 3 second. First shot was flying to the right, second shot was on the line. That was a 311. My splits could definitely be better too, so I'm trying to get some better splits on that, but I gotta hit my shots first. 318. That last drill was 2 on the right here, and these 2 I believe were the second one too. But my first one, shot up here, shot down here, and the other 2 were in here. That was a 318. See if I can get a 3. That was clean, bad draw, 324. 311. 288. I like that one. So 288 on that. I'll show you I ran each one of those clean each time, but a different time. So you see all the shots are in there, except for those 2 on the right that were the initial first run. But I got the target push out to 7. I'm gonna run a bill drill from appendix. See if I can get my splits right. I don't know what my speed is gonna be on this, but I'm running self-defense rounds, so might be a little bit spicier than I expect. Stand by. Welcome to the squad, though. 319. Try one more. I don't know what got hung up right there. I think it was trigger freeze. 338. 6 on that. I don't think I showed the last one. They're clean so far. I got 3 bullets left, so I'm gonna run a Mozambique. 2 to the body, 1 to the head. See what I can do with that. So clean target. See, all my shots went in for my bill drill, and then my 2 shots for the Mozambique. Now 1 shot up there. Try to get a little bit too high. That was in a 233. I really like this range. Not so many people come here a lot, so it's usually empty. The last set of drills I wanted to do was some low ready headshots on the buzzer. I wanted to do them within 10 yards to practice my height over bore. With dry fire, I get so comfortable with putting my dot on whatever I see, no matter the distance. But when I'm in live fire, I can't do that. Live fire gives me a chance to work that habit out and remember the holdovers I need within 25 yards. Overall, it was a good practice day. Troubleshooting my mags was kind of frustrating, but the drills I ran were fun and challenging. People did end up showing up near the end, so I had to get up out of there. On T.REX Arms. I don't know if I got enough footage. I'm sure I did. I'm just very paranoid about how some of this stuff looks because this GoPro, I'm not able to see myself and see how it works out. When I get home and review the footage, I hope it's good. It should be good. I'm begging that it's good. It's probably good. I'm headed out now. I feel like I got a decent amount of training in. Those little training drills that I did. I didn't take a picture of the second one. Fuck. I gotta take a screenshot of the second drill that I did. I just got a membership there, so I'll be able to go there a lot more often. It's just a 6-month membership. That was a pretty decent price. I'm paying that anyway, because every time I go, I spend $20-something on just rifle shooting, and every time I go, I shoot rifles. So I was just like, I'm gonna shell out the money for it. Hopefully next time you see me, it'll be during a competition. If it's not, it'll be some more practice or some dry fire or something like that. I'm not the best vlogger at all, but you know, the start that I have right now, I feel like it's been good. I definitely want to just keep on going and keep on thriving in the shooting sport as well as documenting it. I just hope to go far with it, that's all. So I'll check back in with you guys at some other time. Peace.